Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly.
God, Butch! Stupid tunnel snakes! Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you.
Yeah? What do you want?
Please, stop!
Tunnel snakes rule! Losers drool! Come on, tunnel snakes. Whatever you say, Don't Butch. Mess You're with the tunnel snakes. Tunnel snakes rule.
Thanks for getting rid of them.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches!
What's happening?
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man!
I told you, I don't know anything!
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer.
Stop in the name of the Overseer! You're gonna be sorry!
I place the good of the vault above everything, even my own paternal feelings. We must not allow sentiment to cloud our judgment. A regrettable incident, but sometimes harsh measures are necessary for the good of the vault.
Holy moly, it's a fight.
I always knew it. It's the same damn thing.
I told you.
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. I represent certain interests who view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. Oh, I see. I didn't realize Megaton had any guardian beyond its intrepid sheriff.
He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him. Explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I know.
A long time coming.
You've made a grievous error in judgment. Watch your back. I just had this suit tailored. Any moment now, you'll be...
Maybe you and me, we could... Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you? Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him. I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal.
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. All right, kid. Then I guess there's nothing else we have to say to each other. Come back to me when you have the caps and we'll talk. You got memory problems, kid? You ain't getting something for nothing. So pony up the 300 caps and then we'll talk.
Oh, man. I'm glad to see you. Moriarty's been especially nasty lately, and I need a friendly face. Oh, yeah. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more. That's his way. Always putting caps before people's lives. I wish someone would stand up to him one day.
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. Yeah, that's Colin's style, all right. He sells information so much, you'd think the bar was just a hobby.
Moriarty pisses in his still. Crazy bastard thinks it's hilarious. Besides, you'll get your throat cut in that pit. You're much better off here. Hey, maybe I'll put that on the sign out front. The Brass Lantern. Cleaner, safer, and less likely to have piss in the drinks.
That man is the scum of the earth. He keeps the drunks around here soaking in liquor. And that poor Nova, that girl deserves better. And don't even get me started on how he treats Gob. Just because the boy looks dead doesn't mean that he should be treated like that. That man has his fingers in everything around here.
Well, you can never be too careful. Be warned, it's not safe here. Super mutants have attacked recently and carried off some of our friends. Then the slavers will come and pick off what's left of your carcass and drag any survivors to Paradise Falls. Skulk up toward Germantown, near the police station. They always come from that direction.
They both come in here, drag off as many as they can carry, and shoot whoever puts up a fight. The best we can ever hope for is that they get here at the same time and fight over who gets to kill us.
Quick! Unlock the door! You're rescuing me? Thanks!
Oh, boring.
Oh!
You going to eat? You aren't.
Good enough.
Thanks. Who are you? Never mind, I don't care right now.
Whew. I'm glad to be safely back home. Thank you. You're a real hero, you know that? I was going to offer you a reward, but I can put the caps to use buying medicine and supplies. I know you've already risked your life once already, but I heard the mutants talking about another attack. You're a real hero, you know that? Yay!
Die, mutants! Die!
We did it! You did it! You helped us defeat the mutants! Oh, we'll all feel safer now. Thank you so much.
Hey, we're looking for some slaves that ran off. Seen them? They can't have gone far.
What's opening fire? Help! Want some more? This is hopeless. I'm hit.
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in two. I thought you were one of the family. They're some low-life gangers who've been giving us a hell of a lot of trouble lately. They're the reason for my itchy trigger finger. You know, break stuff and make lots of noise. But they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. We could really use some assistance here. This has to be the work of the family. I've caught that weirdo leader of theirs talking to Ian down by the river. Look, I know I've asked a lot of you already, but you have to find that kid.
What do you want? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'm sure Evan King is pretty pissed right about now. I'm a mutant, a fucking freak. The only person I was ever able to talk to was my sister Lucy, and she's gone. No one gives a shit about me except... She really misses being home, and she's asked about me in here a lot. I think I had it all wrong. I shouldn't have come here.
As long as you maintain this level of civility, please proceed. Many years ago, I survived by drinking from fresh blood packs I recovered from hospital ruins. The problem with your idea is that these blood packs are scarce. What do you propose? Agreed. Please, take this proposal to Arafu. Speak with them, and then return to me with their decision. I thank you for showing me that your kind can be trusted after all. It is a lesson I will not forget. Now, what of young Ian? Tell me his decision.
There he is, the hero of the day. I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand. Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me.
Excellent. Your efforts surpass those of the average human.
Oh! I'm over here. Help! Thank you. Thank you so much. I thought I was dead for sure. I have to go before more of them come.
Tremble before the might of the antagonizer.
You'll never get away with terrorizing this town. Not while it's under the protection of the Mechanist. Humans may be weak sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. That must be the 20th time I've seen those two go at it. There are problem citizens, the Mechanist and the Antagonizer. But I swear their fights are getting bigger and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave. Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut.
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the Antagonizer, Queen of all ants. Ha ha! You would walk here and presume to command me? I can't be as bad as they were. Not if someone like you believes in me. I'll give you the suit. Just please, let me have another chance. Thank you.
Well done. You have defeated the vile Antagonizer, and you've brought back her suit so that we may destroy the last taint of her villainy. Quickly then. Evil never pauses to contemplate its actions, so I see little reason that we should either. Endangering the town? Just what the Antagonizer wants me to think. Secret agent. Your mind games won't work with me, ant spawn. Now that I've unmasked you, it's time to put an end to your lies and treachery. Percival, attack!
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that Mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
What's your business, stranger? Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in.
Ah, a visitor. Welcome to the Temple of the Union. We are all escaped slaves. I need your solemn promise not to betray us to Paradise Falls or the slavers. Welcome, brother, to the Temple of the Union. I have a plan to take over a place that will be a shining beacon of hope for all slaves. I tell you, I know a place that we can defend from the slavers. I want to move all my people to the memorial site for the great Abraham Lincoln, but I need to know if it's safe. That's close enough. What the hell are you doing wandering around here? Curiosity can get a Wastelander killed. I'm going to let you through, but you'll have to talk to Mr. Walker first. Follow me.
Well, who do we have here? I'm Leroy Walker, and you're probably wondering about what we're doing here. We're from Paradise Falls. We're hunting runaway slaves. Have you seen any? You are really starting to piss me off. Lucky for you, I don't have time to give you an attitude adjustment. Just answer one question and you can go. Then I'm just going to have to kill you.
Call for that. What? Over here. I can hardly believe it. We are finally going to realize the dream. We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site.
Here. You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you. You're an example to us all.
What are you looking at? You'd think you'd never seen a ghoul up close before. No, it tickles. Everyone's got to be a comedian. Say, for someone who hasn't seen many ghouls before, you don't seem too bothered. Not everyone is as sympathetic to ghouls as you are. In fact, some humans are downright bigots. Well, I'm gonna make them pay. You don't have anything against killing, do you? Or the right money, huh? I've got this list of people. Ghoul bigots. Real scum. All of them hate ghouls and treat us like we're zombies. They all deserve to die.
Hey, Matt.
No.
I'm Azrakal. That's Sharon. I hold his contract, which makes me his employer. Sharon grew up around a very interesting group of individuals. I guess you could say that they brainwashed him. He is absolutely loyal to whomever holds his contract. I have no doubt that he holds no end of animosity towards me. But so long as he is my employee, he is as gentle as a teddy bear. No, he is not. I am a firm believer in personal choice. Sharon made some choices that landed him in my employ. He's the best thug a corrupt bartender could ever ask for. Oh, would you now? I suppose that could work. Yes, here's the contract.
Azrakal, I am told that I am no longer in your service. I think I'll avoid it.
That's right, Sharon. Have you come to say goodbye?
Yes, and worth talking cleverness. All right, let's go.
Who the hell are you? He's fucking dead, that's what I can tell you. What? Fuck me sideways. No, better yet, fuck him. I swear I'll jam a grenade so far up his ass. I got nothing against ghouls, ha! I even had a ghoul party girl once to see what it was like. This is about the key, isn't it?
Whoa, that's a blast from the past. My dad knew a dude named Crowley. I never met him, though. I think Dad said he died when they were checking out some old fort. Nah. He said that old man Tenpenny hired him and some other guys to go in there, but he never said why.
Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you one of them? I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me. Well, are you going to help me or turn me over to the slaver? Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing.
The ghoul? He's dead. Died 20 years ago. Good riddance, too. I hate those shufflers. He's alive? I should have known. It's hard to kill those zombies. You've got to shoot him in the head. Whatever he's paying you, I'll double it. An honest mercenary? Who would have thought? Guards! Somebody! You weren't supposed to talk to them. You were just supposed to kill them. Okay. All I really want are those security keys. Killing them is just a bonus. Just get me the keys and I'll still pay you. What? You bastard, I'll kill you. Look.
Hold it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business.
Paradise Falls is home to the slavers. Up there, we sell the slaves that we capture out in the wastes. So, unless you're either buying or selling, piss off. Yeah, well, you don't like it? Keep walking. It's that simple. You got something else to say, or did you just come here to preach at me? Then bring it on, Reverend.
Over here.
Oh man, they're gonna be mad at you. These slaver guys are mean. Listen, you gotta help us. Me and my friends, we gotta get at home. Can you help? Can you get us out of here? Man, what a mess. Don't get yourself killed, Mungo. We're getting out of here.
Ain't had enough to drink, can't go nowheres. Now that sounds like a plan. I'm a run for it.
Now's our chance. Let's go!
Freedom!
What? No, I never said that. Ain't got no use for one. Lost most of my hair a long time ago, you see? Are you by any chance for hire? To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that? Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. You want proof? I documented the whole thing.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate. Excuse me? Look, kid, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're trying to do here. Ah! My God. I remember. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box. He is a security threat, isn't he?
Time is...
Oh! Better him than me.
Can't stand the sight of your own blood? Better him than me.
Please, help us. Where could we go even if we did escape? We just die in the wasteland.
Damn, look who's come waltzing back into the vault. Because you're a goody two-shoes, right? You get off on helping people in trouble. Isn't that why you saved my mom? I bet she'd thank you herself.
You're back again? It's all kind of blurry for me, but I hear I owe you for saving me. But don't expect much. The whole thing was your dad's fault in the first place.
Sure, fine, whatever.
Oh my God, you're back! You got my message and actually came back. Oh, thank you. Everything's gone crazy since you left, and now that you're back, you can help set things straight. After that night, I heard Wally's father say we should never have taken you or your dad into the vault. I found out the vault used to be open, but for some reason, they closed it off when we were babies and swore to hide that it had ever happened. But keeping that lie meant Jonas's death. And even though we know the truth, the Overseer still won't let us make our own decisions. You're absolutely right.
Most of the people in here will just get themselves killed out there. You know that better than anyone. But down here, they've got a safe life.
And while we're down here, I'm in charge. Like the goat said, to whom we owe everything, including our lives.
The Overseer, and that's me. I think I'll just kill you now.
I just heard what you did. It was terrible, but I guess it had to be done. I'm sure you did everything you could to find another way. I know how stubborn he is. How stubborn he was. You saved us. I'm sorry. You're a hero, and you have to leave.
I want this one's head on a fucking plate! There you are.
I don't see what that has to do with anything. We need this water, and we'll take...
You'll stay out of this if you know what's good for you. We found that water, and we're keeping it. Yeah, you're probably right. Besides, just as likely you'd wait for us to finish each other off, then take it all for yourself.
Hey. You got what you came for.
Well, hello there. I'm guessing that you've come about the notice. You know, I've heard about you, so I'm guessing that you want to ride with us. Am I right? Fantastic. Take this coat. We all wear them. Hunt down the evil, the wicked, and the villainous. Bring them to justice. Bring us their fingers as proof of the deed. We're the Regulators. We've dedicated our lives to bringing the evil to justice. And out in the Wasteland, there's only one brand of justice: the gun. The unrighteous will fall. Let me see how many you've brought to justice. So many of the unjust have been dispatched, but so many remain. But ever still, word reaches me that you have gone far beyond what we've asked.
Well, hi there. Welcome to Andale. I'm Willie Wilson, though folks just call me Bill. I feed my family, and I love my wife and daughter. What else more is there to life, stranger?
You're new here, aren't you? Wow. I've never got a chance to talk to the new people. Dad always takes care of them. My dad says I'm gonna have to marry smelly old Ginny Wilson someday. He keeps saying stuff to my mom about keeping the family going and how when him and Mr. Wilson were brothers, they didn't want to get married. It's weird. That means Mr. Wilson is my uncle and Ginny is... something. I don't know. It seems weird to marry her.
Well, hello. Welcome to Andale, winner of the Best Town in the USA contest. I mean, we're the winners. Us. Not Springfield, not Rockville. Us. So like I was saying, welcome to Andale. Are you joking? It's fantastic here. The best town in the USA.
Hello there, stranger. Good to meet you. Name's Jack Smith. I hear you've already met my wife. Sweet lady, isn't she? But anyway, welcome to Andale, the best little town in Virginia.
What? How? How did you get in here? What are you doing in this town? Get out! Get out while you can! Well, they're not. They're killers. Every one of them. Run! Get out while you can! Don't believe me, do you? Just check out the basement or that shed. There's a reason they're locked.
Hey there, stranger. I got something I want to talk to you about. I couldn't help but notice that you were poking around in Bill's shed. I'm disappointed in you, stranger, so quick to judge us. Honestly, how many people have you killed? The only difference between us is that I'm bringing home the bacon for my family. Hey, I'll have none of that language in this house. Okay, that's it. I warned you. Oh!
I saw what happened out there, stranger. Those people may have been my family, but it had to be done. I just hope that one day these kids will grow up to do some good for this place after all the evil that's been done here.
Hey there. It's great to see you again.
I am most honored to see you again, sir.
Our abolitionist hero. Life is much better for us here than it was in the Wasteland. We're better armed and better fed.
You've come to see us. How sweet.
Now!
May your powder stay dry. The Regulators welcome you back. Well, it's about time someone put that bastard out of his misery. And here's the reward for it. Spend it well, Lawbringer.
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now. I'll be honest. I'm running out of patience here. You tell me that code. Why do you insist on provoking me?
Get out? Why on earth would I want to do that? I've worked hard to fit in here. I've done everything they've asked of me. They wanted information. About Dr. Lee, about Project Purity. I told them everything I could. All of it. I'm sorry you see it that way. What are you going to do? Kill me over it?
And why would I do that? Perhaps you're right. Very well. You shall have your wish. Once you've left, I'll put an end to the Enclave.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful? Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. I see. And where is this virus now? Thank you.
When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move.
Oh! Oh!
You again. I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power. The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be secured. I won't let you stand in the way of that. You're in over your head. and no amount of talking is going to get you out of it. This ends now!
Watch your spacing! Keep firing! They bleed just like anything else!
Better.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs.